Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are with the paper English for the Media and we have already covered one third of the first module. And today we'll be speaking about cohesion techniques that are used in newspaper reporting and also the use of passive structures. Over to the first section, cohesion techniques. Cohesion techniques is also known as linking ideas. So, linking ideas through well-designed paragraphs make your news story very clear and interesting. So, while crafting a news story, the journalist or the newspaper reporters they links different ideas through well-designed paragraphs, and it makes the news story that linking different ideas in a crafty way. It makes the news story very clear and interesting to the readers. And the two distinct elements to paragraph organization are the topic sentence and supporting sentences. Topic sentence, otherwise known as clause, and the supporting sentences. So these are the two elements of paragraph organization which are used by the newspaper reporters. And what is a topic sentence? The topic sentence expresses in general the point being made by the writer. It is often the first sentence of the paragraph. So the topic sentence, it clearly puts forward what the reporter or the writer has to say, and it is often the first sentence of the paragraph. Next point. A paragraph can develop the support of the topic sentences using simple statement of facts or illustrative incidents or figures and statistics or logical arguments and direct or indirect quotes. So all these elements, all these factors have the potential to be a topic sentence in a paragraph. A simple statement of fact, it can be a topic sentence, which is of course supported by the supporting sentences, so which is followed by the supporting sentences. The topic sentence makes a general or rather abstract claim, while the supporting statements, the statements that follow the topic sentence, they not only justify the claim but it also makes the reader curious to read further. So that is topic sentence and supporting sentence. It will become clear to you when you look at the example. An example is this: infant deaths shatter Attapadi. 4 deaths reported in last 3 days, taking the toll to 52 in last 16 months. So the first sentence, infant deaths shatter Attapadi, it is the topic sentence as it gives a general point. It is a topic sentence, and the sentence that follows, it is the supporting sentence which contains more facts and it supports or defends the claim made by the topic sentence. So that is an example of cohesion technique. Example of topic sentence and supporting sentence. So we can say that the usage of topic sentence is one of the cohesion techniques that a newspaper reporter or a journalist uses in his article or a newspaper report. And the next topic for discussion is the use of passive structures in newspapers. Writers often use the passive voice as this makes the report sound more formal. So the writers use the passive voice because it helps them to make the report sound more formal. It also positions the object of the verb at the head of the sentence. We know the difference between active voice and passive voice. In both active and passive voices, the meaning or the content or the main idea is the same, but it is in the structure that the change occurs. The structure is different while the meaning of both the sentences remain the same. For example, consider the sentence, I eat an apple. I eat an apple. It follows SVO format, subject, verb, object format, and it is active voice. And the same sentence can be written in passive voice as, an apple is eaten by me. Here, the structure, sentence structure is changed. It changed to object, verb, subject format. So that is the basic difference between an active voice and a passive voice. And when the newspaper reporters or the journalists, they make use of these passive structures in newspaper report, it makes them sound more formal as well as to remain neutral. And the passive is also used to distance or distinguish the writer's personal viewpoint from that he or she is expressing. So passive voice is used to make the article sound less personal. And in reporting news, using personal pronouns is inappropriate. And the journalist should be reporting facts and as impartial as possible. So the passive voice, which focuses on the object, verb, subject form, it gives the article its objective quality. And that is why passive structures is used in reporting. And that's all for today. And as assignment, write a note on cohesion techniques and write down, why is the usage of passive structures relevant in news writing. Thank you and have a lovely day.